Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Bought one. Seen everyone seem to be using these lately, so I thought I'd buy one. Anyway, I got this one from Australia, from Elite Outdoors Adventures, which is just a Aussie stockist I found here. $31.90 Australian delivered for this. Yeah, not sure if that's good or not. Seemed a bit expensive for a cheese grater. But anyway, let's have a look at it. They do seem to, everyone seems to be pretty happy with them and that, so... We always tend to get a little bit screwed on pricing here in Australia as far as that goes. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. I've got the proper tool to do that. Now, as far as the ferro rod goes, I don't like small rods. Never have been a big fan of them. I always love the big ones because they always make better sparks. So that will probably be regulated to not being used, but that's fine. It's just a standard little rod. They don't last very long. That's the problem with them. That's the carbide striker. Oh yeah. Yep. Don't need the instructions. Apparently you can store it like that, so it doesn't scratch you. And then for making your tinder, which I bought a bit of fatwood over. You just that is very easy to do, and you get very good dust there. Have a look at that. That was very easy to do. Don't know how much you want to make up. It just rips it up. Yeah, I like that. That's good. It's easy to do. It's not a difficult solution, not a difficult proposition. Yeah, I don't like them. But that's personal preference. A little bit of mess there, but that's all right. Makes a beautiful fine mire dust, fluffy mire dust. So there, that's just the Smiths Tinder Pal or Tinder PackPal. So you don't store it with the grater part up the top. You always take that off and put it around the other way so that it's safe to... And you can apparently store it, like you scrape a heap of it up and you can put it in there and you can store it full. So it's got a bit of fatwood in there ready to go. one and done. Took a spark pretty easy. Nice fine stuff always does. Yeah, not too bad. Bit expensive, but worked as advertised. Seemed to rip the fatwood up, no worries at all. I'm going to try with other woods, because apparently you can use other woods with it as well, not just fatwood. You can use any type of wood with it, and it'll make a fine dust, fine shaving, and I'll experiment with fatwood, with the ferro rod, and see if it can get it going, and whether it'll take a spark, because of the fine particles take a spark easier or not. But if you were not worried about, if you didn't have an aversion to these little ferro rods, apparently, if you weren't storing dust in it, you store them in there and close it up. That's how you're supposed to do it. But yeah, these rods are notoriously thin. They don't create a lot of spark, and they snap very easy. So that's why I don't like them too much. Yeah, that definitely has to go that way. So yeah, overall, not a bad product. I like that. It worked as advertised. It's just quite expensive for us people here in Australia because of the pricing. But I think Americans can get them for a lot less pricing. Anyway, Neighbours looks like he wants to use a blower, so I'm going to sign off now while you can still hear me. Anyway, thanks for watching.